Alright, good morning everyone. I hope you've all had a great week and are enjoying Mother's Day. Mums, thanks for being mums and you're awesome. And kids, make sure you give your mum a hug today. Alright, so we'll get started. Similar kind of format to what we've been doing. A bit of a dynamic warm-up. Then today we're going to do same thing, about a 20-minute workout. So we'll start, the first 10 minutes will be squats alternating with some form of core leg lowers, like leg lowers, dead bugs, crunches, kind of working out that kind of high to low abdominal area. And then the next 10 minutes we'll be doing lunges, so alternating leg lunges with different types of planks. So side planks, plank rotation, plank transfer, kind of what we've been doing in the past. And then we'll finish off with some stretching. So we'll get started. Same thing again, we'll start off with world's greatest stretch. So reaching up to the top, down, walk it out, cobra, downward dog, neutral, left foot to left hand, sink down into it, reach up, through, up, and back into hammy. And the other side, reaching up, down, walk out, cobra, downward dog, neutral, right foot, right hand, sink down into it, reaching up, through, opening right up through that thoracic, and back to hammy. To the other side again, reaching up, walk out to cobra, downward dog, sink down through hip flexor, down to that hammy, abductor, reaching up, through, and back into hammy. Reaching up, slow down, walk it out, down to cobra, up to downward dog, right foot to right hand, sink down, reaching up, through, up, through, back into hammy. Alright, next one we'll do, it's kind of an arabesque into like a gate opener leg movement. The girls at the centre, we call this grab the baby. Don't particularly know why. So it's just swing back to arabesque, keeping our hips straight with our shoulders. Then as we come back up, opening up our leg down. We'll do that 8 each side. So I think the reason why it's called grab the baby is to reach our hands up and then pull it back into us. Making sure we're stretching right back, elongating our body. Really swinging that leg up to really get that mobility through. It's 5 each side. lunges. So we've done these a few times. It's just in the middle, swinging our leg out and sinking down into our glute. 8 each side. So when we're pushing back up, try and push through the heel, up into the glute. It's really explode out from that squat, side squat. Then get the glutes firing. And really trying to sink down into it to get that range to then spring back up. Lost count. We'll do one more each side. Cool. Alright, so I've set up the timer. We'll do 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Sorry. All right. So we're starting with squats and then we're going into leg lowers. So like I said, alternating between squats and some form of core exercise where we'll be on our back. All right, getting ready. And go. So just sinking down into it. Like a metronome in rhythm. Twenty seconds. So then coming into the position on our backs, legs up. Yeah, so want a little bit easier, go 90 degrees, just coming down, and then how hard you want it, just straightening the legs out. Try and keep that normal breathing as we're going down. So obviously as we're coming, if we to put it in rowing terms or exercise terms, we want to be able to hold our form, hold our core on while we're huffing and puffing like we would at the end of a race. So making sure, keeping that consistent breathing in and out while activating our core and pelvic floor as we lower the legs. 2, 1. Yep. So getting ready to go back into squats. 3, 2, 1. Sinking back as low as we can into it. Explosive up through our heels. Good job, guys. 20 seconds. Two, 1. Back into, on our backs, we're going to go into dead bugs. So that's like being a bug on the floor. Legs up, arms up. Alternating leg to alternating arm, reaching out. Keeping our back connected to the floor. So try not to arch through the back, but rather stay connected. And then same thing, in that nice level breathing. Try not to hold our breath when we reach out. We'll be able to activate the muscles by keeping normal breathing. Two, one, done. Back up into squats. 5, sinking down into it, keeping that rhythm, that staying time. For all the rowers, it's one of those things that's been able to keep a rhythm even when we haven't got the water moving underneath us to help us sit in it. This is a good opportunity. There's plenty of apps up there that kind of have like a metronome ticking sound. You can use them to get that rhythm of the up-down movement. I'm not sure what their names are, but I'm sure I can look it up for you. 2, 1, yep. So going into reverse crunch. So that's just on our backs, feet at 90 degrees, and we're just lifting, coming into us here. So same thing, normal breathing, just bringing the knees back to us, lifting, as you can see, the butt and slight lower of the back, just a little bit off the ground. You don't want to go too much, because then you're just using the momentum and you're not using your core. So just try and not excessive movements, normal breathing. Good job, guys. 2, 1. And back up into squats. So we're doing this also just trying to keep our chest up. So we want to be coming down, sinking down into our hips, not coming over like this. Rather keeping our chest up, solid back. Obviously you're going to rock over a little bit, but imagine you've got a broomstick you can use, keeping your back up, that squat position. Good job, guys. Yep. Next core exercise, we've got hundreds. So lying our backs, legs up, lifting our shoulders and our heads off, arms out, and just tapping with our hands. If you want it harder, obviously straighten your legs. So this is a good exercise for our breathing. So think of it, 5 taps breathing in, and 5 taps breathing out. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job, guys. 2, 1. Yep. And last one into squat. So as I said before, if you've got a broom, if you've got a broomstick, put it behind you like a squat bar and use it to keep your body upright. Finish that metronome rhythm. So with anything, just in your time, but making sure it's even and each one's the same. Being able to sit in it even when it's burning. Yep. And last core exercise is an Annika crunch. So you can use a plate for this, but you don't have to. So just line our backs, legs and hands up, lowering both ends, come back up. So like I said, if you want to make it a little bit harder, just grab a plate, or if you don't have weights, I don't know, anything, bottle of milk, a bag of rice, just make it a little bit harder. Same thing, just normal breathing, lowering the legs. So obviously you want it a little bit slow, not going too fast, kind of defeats the purpose. And done. So that's our first little circuit. Have a little break, grab a drink if you like. So our next one is lunges, alternative legs, and then we'll go into different variations of planks. Good job, guys. So yeah, obviously today is a bit more core based. More chill in terms of anaerobic breathing heavily. But like any sport, it's so important, especially rowing or kayaking or any of that. Our core is so important as it connects our legs to our arms, and that's where we transfer our power. Alright, so we've got 10 seconds coming into lunges. Getting ready. 2, 1. So just do a forward lunge today, sink it down into it, come back, we'll go alternative leg. We come out, do the heel, push back up into that heel. So here, left heel, pushing back up. Good job, guys. Two, one. We'll come down. Plank position. So up on the toes, forearms. Just coming up. Obviously we want to have coming up too high or down too low. Trying to connect down through the pelvic floor, the glutes and the legs, nice and flat. Try not to sit up too far through the thoracic, but rather sink down. Hit that flatness. And same thing as the core exercises on our back, we obviously want to keep as normal breathing as possible. Nice work, guys. 2, 1, yep. We'll go back up and back into lunges. 5 seconds. Stepping forward. Obviously, if you want to change the variation of this, you get some dumbbells. So either hand, just step into it, so just adding weight to it. So we'll do that, I'll show you how to do it. The next one, there's plenty of different ways to do each exercise to get the level of where you guys are at. And obviously setting goals to work up to harder ones. So next one, we're doing a side plank on the left arm. So if you haven't done much side plank, you can come up from the knees like that, or go up to the feet. Same thing as we come up, have our back nice and open, so try not to come over here, but rather up. Need a little bit of help with that, we can always reach the arm up just to open us up. And then obviously our hips, we don't want to be rolling back like this and balancing on our elbow, or rolling forward and balancing on our hand, but rather nice and straight through the hips, weight distributed through the whole forearm. And then we want to make it a little bit harder and chuck in some leg raises. And obviously when we do this, you don't want to do them really quick, because unless you're really, really good, which I'm not. So every 5-10 seconds, just lifting the leg. Good job, guys. Back into lunges. So like I said, grab some dumbbells. Just sink it down into it. Nice work. Oop. Lost some balance. Good. 2, 1. We'll go into plank. Right arm down on our side. As I said, we can go from the knees, or we can go through our feet. Nice flat through the shoulders. Flat through the arm. If you want to make it a little bit harder, just lifting the leg. Nice work. Core activated. 2, 1. And back into lunges. So another alternative you can do is get a weight or a medicine ball as we step forward, swinging out. This is so using a bit of core as well. The harder you want it, stretch out the arms. Nice work, everyone. Stay in it. 10 seconds. 2, 1. Alright, got plank rotations. Let's go on normal plank, the upper legs, nice and flat. Hold for about 5 seconds. And then as we roll over to a side, hold for 5 seconds. So as we roll, on the shoulders and the hips to roll together. It's keeping that core nice and activated. Roll up to the other arm. And back to the front. And drop. Down. Nice work. Last one. Just back into lunges. Coming forward. Sinking down. And last one, just a plank transfer. So it's coming from push-up position down to plank position. So coming out onto plank, we did this one the other week. Then we lift one of our arms, pushing up, and back down. So as we do this, try and stay stable through our scap, and obviously keeping those hips nice and flat, so not pushing up like so, but pushing up, using our lats, thoracic, scap, and keeping our core nice and flat, and our trunk. So try and alternate which arm you lead up on. So here, we lead up with our right, come back down, and lead up with our left. And down. Done. Good job, guys. All right. As always, we'll finish with a little bit of stretching. Just grab a drink if you like. And we'll start with our hammies. So a good one I like to do with this is just coming into a kneeling position, sinking through as we come down, sinking into here, kind of feel it through the abductors, stretching out our hip flexors. So use our, we can't really see, sorry. So using our arm to kind of push that bit out, to really get it through the abductor. You can come back over through there to hit it flat. Going to the next leg, so swap legs. So sink through into it, almost like you're doing a hip flexor, sorry, and sink out. With the leg straight. We'll come back, we'll kick that leg out, like so, and go into through the hammy, so a bit more lower hammy, through the back of the knee. Bring that toe up, sinking back into it. Yeah, like I said, you want to feel it through back of the hamstring. And swap. Look out, sink down into it. do our quads. So one I like for this is sit down, leg out, bring this one behind you like so, and just lying back down into it, depending on how flexible you are. It's obviously dependent on how far you go and where your leg sits. So if you're a bit less flexible, just kick your leg out or don't sit back as far. Nice work today, guys. And we'll stop. Bring that through. Where it's comfortable. And sitting back into it. And we'll go into glute. So for this one, let's put my shorts down. We'll bring one leg up, this guy over, and then sinking down into it. Yeah. And switch. And we'll go to a bit of a child's pose. Just turn that mat around. So it's putting, if you've got a mat, knees to the outside, toes in together, and just sinking through this flat back, just sinking your butt down to your knees, and then coming out. Really try and stretch through the lats, sinking down into it. We'll come over to the right, stretch down through the lat, and a bit more through the back. And to the other side. So with this one, you're going to feel it through here, and down through here. Just opening it up. Come back to the center, sink down and walk back up. Your knees together. Let's come into, I don't know what you call this, all on fours as well. And then coming up into downward dog, stretch through the back of those hammies again, through the calves. So you can do a bit of a walk, so just transferring, I guess, that stretch slash weight into different legs. So it's just walking. Yeah. And then we'll just come down into cobra, stretching through our back. Down into a Mackenzie push-up. Back up. Sinking down. And come up into our knees. Knees cross-legged. We can come up like so. I'm just reaching across our arms. Even though we didn't use them too much today, it's still good. On a Sunday, do a bit of a full body stretch. Get ready, end of the week, and getting ready to start tomorrow. Swing over to the other one. We'll come up. Stretching down through our tri, through our lat again. And other guy. Sorry, it's a bear again. And just to finish, we'll come up, reach behind us, and just open up the chest. Sweet. Good job, guys. I hope you have a good Sunday. Just nice and relaxing. Switch off and get ready to start the week. All right.